This exercise is asking, find the factors of 18 using factor pairs. Let's consider what we mean by a factor pair. When a number is divided by one of its factors, the answer is another factor of the number. The two factors are called a factor pair. So let's have a look at 18. And you can see I'm dividing it by 1, where 1 is a factor of 18. And if you look at the result, you can see it's a whole number, which means that 18 is also a factor of 18. So I will mark these off, and we can say that 1 and 18 are a factor pair of 18. I'll go on, and now I'll divide by 2, and you can see we will get 9 as the result, which is a whole number, which means I can mark these off as being a factor pair of 18. I will now continue with the process, and you can see I'm now dividing by 3. We can see we get 6 as the answer, which is a whole number. So 3 and 6 are both examples of factors. So I can mark these off and say 3 and 6 are a factor pair of 18. So far I've divided by 1, 2 and 3. What I'm going to do next is to divide by 4, as you can see here. Now when you divide by 4, you'll note that the result is 4.5, which is not a whole number. Now that means that this 4 is not a factor, so it cannot be part of a factor pair. Now having divided so far by 1, 2, 3 and now 4, the next one I'm going to divide by is obviously going to be 5. So you can see that calculation is here. And if you have a look at the result, you can see it's 3.6, which is not a whole number. Now that means that the 5 is not a factor, so it cannot be part of a factor pair. So I'll remove those from view, and now I'm going to take the 18 and divide it by 6. And when I do that, you can see you get a whole number as the result. And consequently, I can see that the 6 and the 3 are a factor pair of 18. Now, of course, we can see here 3 and 6 are a factor pair, and here 6 and 3 are a factor pair. Now, they are the same pair. They're just in different orders. Here the 3 comes before the 6, and here the 6 comes before the 3. But they are both the same factor pair of 18. Because I have found these two to be the same factor pair, I needn't try any other numbers. I can go on to say the factor pairs of 18 are 1 and 18 are a factor pair of 18. 2 and 9 are a factor pair of 18. 3 and 6 are a factor pair of 18. And I found these on the previous slides within this video. So what are the factors? I found the factor pairs, so which are the factors? Well, they're quite simply the 1, the 2, the 3, the 6, the 9, and the 18. And you can see I've highlighted those in ascending order. 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, 18. So I can say, therefore, the factors of 18 are 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, and 18. And you can see I achieve the finding of the factors by looking for factor pairs first.